The special teams tackle leader for Minnesota knocks him out. Brian Dable, welcome back to Landon Collins making plays. 24 apiece. Thrilling finishes for these two all season long. We sure are set up for another good one in Minneapolis.
Three-time Olympic gold medalist Shaun White takes his next step towards qualifying for the Olympic Winter Games at the U.S. Grand Prix Copper Mountain tomorrow on NBC.
49ers, that's right, Brock Purdy, yeah, he's pretty good once again. And Shanahan magic here. You worry so much about their run game. They always have all these great ways to get their backs to ball on the edge of a defense there. Elijah Mitchell back healthy. Wow, what an addition he brings to their run game. They're already pretty strong in that department. Now you talk about the Cowboys. Whoa, was it ugly today for them. Dak Prescott was not on his game. They couldn't run the ball that well. You see here, careless decision, should have been an interception. This is the very next play. Dak Prescott's too awesome to make a decision or a throw like that. A little concerning with how that Dallas Cowboy offense looked today, Maria.
All right, that was the Sunday night game.
Want to shoot your lowest score ever? How about breaking 90 or 80 or maybe breaking par? Find a series that fits your game. Breaking Series, only on Golf Pass.
911, where is the emergency?
Said they found Sarah's car up on the bridge. She wasn't in it.
2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. My thoughts were not good.
I left the house in my pajamas to see if we could find anything, see anything. Did she jump off the bridge? I didn't know.
We had divers enter the water, plus an aviation unit from the state police.
Who were looking for it? And they said Sarah Stern, which just put a lump in my throat.
Volunteers are helping police today search for a beloved missing Neptune City teenager.
She's pretty strong, so hopefully we're gonna find something today.
She just said she was moving to Canada and that she found money.
It's a lot of money.
And she told me not to tell anyone.
After we found that money, that told us that she likely did not leave.
You learned from social media about what happened to Sarah.
That message said, have the police spoken to you?
The family was concerned that he had some information on what may have happened to Sarah. I was shocked.
A plan to rob Sarah of her money and to kill her, strangle her, and throw her over the bridge.
It shifted from a missing person investigation into a homicide.
So we had surveillance units on either side. We were monitoring everything live.
And that's not even the worst part.
It was chilling. I mean, we couldn't believe what we were hearing.
After the break, team introductions and the coin toss when we come back.
After Milwaukee, it's New Hampshire by 5. Tomorrow, Big 12 contenders square off in the Big Noon Saturday game of the week. 8th-ranked Oklahoma facing off with number 13 Baylor. It all starts with the Big Noon kickoff crew live from Waco at 10 bells Eastern. All part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Portugal arrives in Qatar with a squad sparkling with talent. But the big question is whether 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo can still lead the way as he seeks to become the first man to find the back of the net in 5 different World Cups. Ghana dreams of duplicating its quarterfinal run in 2010, a campaign that ended in heartbreaking fashion against one of their group opponents, this time around in Uruguay. The South Americans are banking on a blend of youth and experience. Luis Suarez remains, but just as important are Real Madrid midfield dynamo Federico Valverde and Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez. South Korea is no stranger to this stage, appearing in their 10th straight World Cup. They hope to reach the knockout stage for the 3rd time, which includes a 4th-place finish on home soil back in 2002.
Wish I was as fast as I've ever been.
Oh, you still are. Well, the Dolphins, great work, visited North Fort Myers High School to distribute equipment, supplies, and meals to students and families impacted by Hurricane Ian. The organization provided prepared meals from the World Central Kitchen, along with generations, hygiene supplies, generators, batteries.
Why do you think Sean is so famous?
I'm in women in 40s, right? I don't play baseball. I don't play any sports. I'm a teacher, but anytime I look at him, I feel like I want to be like him. It's not like, well, he's cool, I want to meet him. I want to be like him. When we see him, we see ourselves like, wow, we are being successful even in Major League. He's a Japanese, and we feel proud of him and proud of ourselves.
3年前に私のハズバンドが亡くなりました。その時にずっと私立ち直れなかったんです。夫がものすごい野球好きだったんですね。で病院でも野球を翔平の野球をかけてテレビをつけてってもう亡くなるまで言ってたんです。
もちろん野球詳しい人に知ってもらうのもすごい嬉しいですし、ただその野球を知らない人たち、今野球を知らない人たちが知ってもらえるきっかけになってもらえたらそれは一番すごい嬉しいことじゃないかなと。野球にとってもいいことですし、個人的にもすごいことだと思うので、そこがやっぱり嬉しいかなと思います。
テレビから翔平のことが入ってきて、あ、そうだと思って夫のことを思い出して、で翔平を見ることによってツイッターも始めたんですね。翔平のファンたちのツイッターを。それでベンさんを知ったんです。
Picture? Yeah. This woman right here, she found you and has fallen in love with the game of baseball, has fallen in love with you, and traveled 4 hours to the Tokyo Dome just to come see me. That's how much of an impact you have on people. So, you say that that's how you hope you're remembered. You're on that path, my friend. This is, you've affected a lot of people's lives over there and affected my life.
Moments captured by our friends at Getty Images.
He did it!
Fink is going to win gold for the United States in the first ever 800 free.
Excited for Thanksgiving Day, part of a great November on Fox Sports. We'll have the Cowboys and the Giants, and of course the annual Thanksgiving halftime show will feature for the second time here at AT&T Stadium the Jonas Brothers, kicking off the Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign during halftime here on Fox.
The Olympic champion for Italy, Massimo Stano, takes gold.
Yvette Godunova has become the Olympic champion.
And the first ever Olympic gold medal in women's canoeing goes to Nevin Harrison in the United States.
Stephen Gardner becomes the first man from the Bahamas to win an individual medal in track and field.
Your whole life, you've done things.
Games, he is here to explain in a way that only he can.
With over 100 different events in the Winter Olympics, it can be hard to keep track of all the sports and all the rules. That's why I'm going from sport to sport to learn them all. From bobsled to biathlon, short track, to curling, this is Rut's Rules. Celebrating its 30th anniversary being a part of the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, it's on Peyton Hendershot, so it'll move the Cowboys back. Still their football, though. We'll get to see Dak Prescott here in the third. It's been a good one here at Lambeau. We're tied at 14 from Green Bay.
Third down and 8 coming up. Well, on Tuesday, Falcons players joined 40 service members from Dobbins Air Reserve Base in Georgia for Operation Game Time. A day of bowling, arcade games, laser tag to show their appreciation for the work and sacrifice of the service members.
I can tell you that is something I do miss. Being able to help out in the community, Used to do a lot of it with New Orleans and when I was with the Jets. That part I missed.
Kenny Riley was a quarterback in college. He switched to cornerback with the Bengals, but he still saw the game through a quarterback's eyes. He understood the quarterback's reads, anticipated route combinations, and read wide receivers' body language. That led him to 65 interceptions at his rightful spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Bayern Múnich. Escuchemos al nuevo técnico del Leeds.
It's something I'm really excited about. I know what a big club Leeds is. I have ex-players that have played here. I've watched this club from afar for many years, and I'm really honored and excited to be here. One of the things I love about this team right now is their commitment, no matter how difficult the games have been, to play to the end, to fight for each other, to never stop, to give everything that they have to each other at every moment. So this mentality, this mindset to play for the fans, to fight for the fans, to fight for each other, this is what I love. Like, if you talk about me as a football manager, that's what I identify with, is a team that has heart, that has passion, of course has balls, but plays for each other with everything they have. So I will be very happy to start really working with this team and then transforming it more and more into what my vision is for what we need here. My respect and admiration for Marcelo Bielsa is massive. When I was an assistant coach with the U.S. national team, it was my first full-time coaching job. Our first game was against Chile and Marcelo Bielsa. And I followed his career, and I've watched what he's done from afar, and certainly he's a hero here, and how he's helped transform Leeds United into a Premier League team, I think, is pretty amazing. So for me, I just want to help take the torch to the next phase and understand that everything that's been done has laid an incredible foundation, and coming in this moment, I just want to try to do everything I can to help take the club into the next phase of our history. The Premier League for me it's
time out on the floor, and even 16 left to be had here in Indy.
Hey, this O'Connell, the Kalkbrenner, go up and go get it, big fella. Butler leading.
Welcome to the Los Angeles Foul Machine.
On February 6th. And it started with their pass rush. Yeah, they did a good job stopping the run, but they got the Vikings into some passing situations, and when that happens, that allows you to put number 11 at defensive end, and he's the best pass rusher in football coming off the edge. And then this guy's not bad either. DeMarcus Lawrence, the Dallas D was phenomenal today. They dominated on third down. Is why they won the game, Maria.
All right, that was the Sunday night.